it's Dina Robertson here for Moksha's Green Tip of the Month, which is green driving, green gardening, water conservation, waste reduction, paper conservation, greenifying your kitchen, vegetarianism in the environment. First up is composting. It's simple, fun, and the best possible fertilizer for your plants and gardens. Remember that 70% of our household waste and our yard waste can actually be composted. So if you can, get those scrapings in the compost. Another great way to minimize your waste is to think about what you're throwing away, not only with compost and recycling, but also is it usable? So give it to a charity, give it to your neighbor, put it out on the curb. And on that note, when you go to buy something, try to buy it secondhand. Each Canadian on average produces about 2.2 kilograms of garbage and waste daily. Annually, that translates into 30 million tons. According to scientists at the Smithsonian Institution, 7 football fields worth of land is bulldozed every minute to make room for farmed animals and the crops that feed them. Chickens, pigs, cattle, and other animals raised for food are the primary consumers of water. It takes more than 2,400 gallons of water to produce 1 pound of cow flesh, whereas it takes only about 180 gallons of water to make 1 pound of whole wheat flour. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, the runoff from factory farms pollutes our waterways more than all other industries combined. Plug your nose for this stat. Each day, factory farms produce billions of pounds of manure, which ends up in lakes, rivers, and our drinking water. Farmed animals produce about 130 times as much excrement as does the entire human population of the United States, 87,000 pounds of waste per second. The average American uses around 140 to 170 gallons of water per day. That's per person per day. So now think of everyone in your household, then think of everyone on your street, everyone in your city, everyone in your country. It's a lot of water. There are great ways to reduce that amount of water and little simple tricks. A faucet that drips once per second, you can just make sure to push that all the way. You can save up to 3,000 gallons a year. So many leaks can be fixed simply by replacing a washer. What you want to avoid is running the water as you wash the dishes. So put all your dishes in one sink, fill it with water, and wash them all at the same time. In 2005, $12 million was saved by Americans using Energy Star appliances. And that's the energy equivalent of taking 23 million cars off the road. Tune up and maintain your car. If you get your engine tuned and use the recommended grade of motor oil, you can reduce your emissions and you can increase your gas mileage by 6%. There's a lot of energy focused on hybrid cars right now, driving less, using public transport, and a huge thing that you can save with greenhouse gas emissions is buying locally. So get out there, bike ride to your favorite store, throw a knapsack on your back, carpool there, and eat locally. It'll make a huge difference. Recycling paper uses 60% less than manufacturing virgin timber paper. An amazing way to save paper is freeing yourself from junk mail. The average adult receives 41 pounds of junk mail a year. Catalogs and other direct mailings account for 5.2 million tons of waste per year, and only 19% of that is recycled. That is the equivalent of 340,000 garbage trucks filled to the brim with just junk mail. There's lots of ways to reduce your junk mail. Search the internet and sign up for things that take you off junk mail or direct or catalog mailing lists. The other thing is put a sticker on your mailbox, no junk mail please, we like trees. And the biggest thing is once you get the junk mail, make sure you recycle it. Whether you're celebrating your big day, a birthday, anniversary, or just celebrating with great friends, try to go the green route.